All right, so let's go through this assignment just to clarify things because you have options this coming week. Option A would be to watch 3 television programs that have adolescents as part of the cast. They can be dramas, situation comedies, reality shows. If possible, watch an older program, perhaps something that aired in the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, and not all 3 of them being from this decade or the more current times. Try and differentiate your timeline a little bit. Or you can read and find 3 articles about adolescence. Okay. And so these could be magazine articles, newspaper articles, journal articles, something like that. And then you're going to discuss the issues and concerns that are presented in the articles. And so it's your choice, option A or option B, whichever you want to do. But you are going to complete the following questions here, um, regardless of which one you choose to do. Okay. So you're going to list the show or the article for the first part, giving their sources. Their sources should always be done in APA format. Describe the ways in which adolescents were portrayed in the programs you watched, common themes, what issues did they deal with, stereotypes. Um, if you read articles, what were the issues in the articles? How were they portrayed in the articles you read? Same idea. If you watched an older program, which I'm hoping you do, did you find that adolescents in the older program face different sorts of issues compared to the more contemporary programs? Think about like what, geez, I don't watch anything that's that current. Modern Family, are they still making that? That's something that's more current that I can think of off the top of my head here. If you compare that to, let's say, the Brady Bunch, right? Um, what different issues did they face then compared to now? Are they the same? Are they different? Is there some of the common themes and problems that they face, or are they completely, outdated if they were, done in the 60s, 70s, 80s, and so forth? And then tell me, what is the role of the media in perpetrating stereotypes about adolescence? Right? So how does the media influence the stereotypes that we see with adolescents today? Or for the decade that you are discussing for part of 3. But you're just generally speaking of the role of media and stereotypes with adolescents. So that's part 4. You don't have to necessarily, do a title page, reference page, all that kind of stuff. You're going to include your sources up here with the first one. So it doesn't have to be super formal, but do your sources in APA format for number 1. And then don't feel like you have to do in-text citations and a full reference page at the end and things like that. Like you can just, answer question 1, question 2, question 3, question 4. So question answer format for this is fine. If you have any questions, reach out. Otherwise, I look forward to reading what it is that you come up with. Have a great week.